morning, grade 11 students. We are now in our lesson for week 2 for quarter 1. I am Teacher Eleanor, your math teacher. Are you ready? If yes, then let's start. Now, take out your activity sheet. Be sure that you're in a comfortable learning area. Have a sheet of paper where you can take down necessary information as we go on with our lesson. Please be sure to have your answer sheet. I have here an equation. 2 over y minus 3 over 2 is equal to 7 over 2y. What do we call this equation? Okay. This is a rational equation. What is a rational equation again? Excellent! It is an equation involving rational expressions. Can you give your own example of a rational equation? Just write your answer in your paper. Today's learning competency is solving rational equations. I will discuss to you the steps on how to solve a rational equation. Let's begin. To solve a rational equation, you multiply all the terms in the equation by the LCD and solve the equation in the usual manner. Then check the final answer by substituting the value to the original equation. Let us have our examples. Example number 1, you solve m over 2 minus m over 4 is equal to 3/4. To solve this, we multiply both sides of the equation by the LCD. And the LCD of 2 and 4 is 4. Then now, we have 4 times the quantity of m over 2 minus m over 4 is equal to 4 times 3/4. Then we apply the distributive property at the left side. So we have 4 times the quantity of m over 2 minus 4 times the quantity of m over 4 is equal to 4 times 3/4. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2 times m is 2m. Negative 4 divided by 4 is negative 1 times m is negative m is equal to 4 divided by 4 is 1 times 3 is 3. 2m minus m is equal to m, and then you just copy the right side, which is 3. So the value of our m is 3. Let us do the checking. In checking, we substitute the value that we have taken to the original equation. So we have 3 over 2 minus 3/4 is equal to 3/4. Then we simplify the left side, and the LCD is equal to 4. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 3 is 6. Then 4 divided by 4 is 1 times negative 3 is negative 3 is equal to 3/4. Then 6 minus 3 is 3 over 4 is equal to 3/4. So the two sides are equal. Therefore, the solution of the equation is 3. So let us have our example number 2. We solve k minus 2 over 2 minus k plus 4 over 8 is equal to 1. So we have to find the LCD of 2, 8, and 1. And the LCD is 8. Then we multiply all members of the equation by 8. So 8 times the quantity of k minus 2 over 2 minus 8 times the quantity of k plus 4 over 8 is equal to 8 times 1. Then 8 divided by 2 is 4 times the numerator k minus 2 Then negative 8 divided by 8 is negative 1 times the numerator k plus 4 is equal to 8 times 1 is 8. Then we apply distributive property at the left side. 4 times k is 4k. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Negative 1 times k is negative k. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4 is equal to 8. Then we combine similar terms. 4k minus k is 3k. Then we transpose negative 8 and negative 4 at the right, and we have to change them as positive 8 and positive 4. Then we simplify the right side. 8 plus 8 plus 4 is equal to 20. Then to solve for the value of k, we divide the two sides of the equation by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1 times k is k, and then we just copy the right side as 20 over 3. So the value now of k is 20 over 3. Let us do the checking. In checking, we substitute the value that we have taken to the original equation. So we have 20 over 3 minus 2 all over 2 minus 20 over 3 plus 4 all over 8 is equal to 1. Then we simplify the numerators. So the first numerator is 20 over 3 minus 2, and the LCD is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 20 is 20. 3 divided by 1 is 3 times negative 2 is negative 6 over 3 all over 2. And then we also simplify the second numerator. And the LCD is also 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 20 is 20. 3 divided by 1 is 3 times 4 is 12. Over 3 all over 8 is equal to 1. Then 20 minus 6 is 14 over 3 times the reciprocal of 2, which is 1 half. Minus 20 plus 12 is 32 over 3 times the reciprocal of 8, which is 1/8 is equal to 1. Then 14 divided by 2 is 7 times 1 is 7 over 3 times 1 is 3. Then minus 32 divided by 8 is 4 times 1 is 4 all over 3 is equal to 1. Then we simplify the left side. 7 over 3 minus 4 over 3 is equal to 3 over 3. And then 3 divided by 3 is 1. The two sides are equal. Therefore, we can say that 20 over 3 is a solution of the given equation. Then we have example number 3. So 3 plus x minus 2 over x minus 4 is equal to 2. Then we have to find the LCD, and the LCD is x minus 4. Then we multiply all members of the equation by x minus 4. So we have 3 times the quantity of x minus 4 plus the quantity of x minus 4 times the quantity of x minus 2 over x minus 4 is equal to 2 times the quantity of x minus 4. Then we have Then we have 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 4 is negative 12 plus x minus 4 divided by x minus 4 is 1 times the quantity of x minus 2 is x minus 2 is equal to 2 times x is 2x, and then 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Then we combine similar terms. We transpose 2x at the left side. We transpose negative 12 and negative 2 at the right side. So we have to simplify both sides of the equation. 3x plus x is 4x minus 2x is 2x is equal to negative 8 plus 12 is positive 4 plus 2 is positive 6. Then to solve for x, we divide the two sides of the equation by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1 times x is equal to 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then we do the checking. We substitute the value that we have taken in the original equation. So we have 3 plus 3 minus 2 over 3 minus 4 is equal to 2. Then we have 3 plus 1 over negative 1 is equal to 2. 1 divided by negative 1 is negative 1. And then 3 minus 1 is 2. Then you copy the right side as 2. Therefore, 3 is a solution of the equation because the two sides are equal. Let us have example number 4. Solve 3x plus 4 over x minus 2 is equal to negative 4x plus 12 over x minus 2. So the LCD is x minus 2. Then we multiply all members of the equation by x minus 2. So we have x minus 2 times the quantity of 3x plus 4 over x minus 2 is equal to the quantity of x minus 2 times the quantity of negative 4x plus 12 over x minus 2. Then we simplify the two sides of the equation. So we have x minus 2 times 3x is 3x times the quantity of x minus 2. Then we divide x minus 2 and the denominator of 4 over x minus 2, which is x minus 2. So it is equal to 1 times 4 is positive 4 is equal to x minus 2 divided by x minus 2 at the right side. So it is equal to 1 times the numerator negative 4x plus 12 is negative 4x plus 12. Then 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times negative 2 is negative 6x plus 4 is equal to negative 4x plus 12. Then next, we transpose negative 4x and positive 12 at the left side. So we have 3x squared minus 6x plus 4x plus 4 minus 12 is equal to 0. Then, combine similar terms, we copy 3x squared, then negative 6x plus 4x is negative 2x. Positive 4 minus 12 is negative 8 is equal to 0. So the given now is a quadratic equation and we can solve this by factoring. To factor 3x squared minus 2x minus 8, we have to write the first terms of the binomial factors as 3x and 3x. And then next step, we have to multiply the numerical coefficient of 3x squared, which is 3, and the last term, negative 8. And the product is negative 24. Then next, choose two factors of negative 24 whose difference is negative 2. So we have 6 and 4. And it is negative 2, therefore, the greater factor is negative, then the smaller factor will be positive. And then you write now negative 6 and positive 4 as the second terms of the binomial factors. Then next, over 3. Where did you get 3? It is the numerical coefficient of 3x squared. Okay, then next, we have to factor 3x minus 6 by common factoring. And the common factor is 3. 3x divided by 3 is x. Negative 6 divided by 3 is negative 2. Then you just copy the second binomial factor all over 3. Then now you cancel 3 and 3. So we have the factors now as x minus 2 and 3x plus 4. So the equation now is the quantity of 3x plus 4 times the quantity of x minus 2 is equal to 0. Then if 3x plus 4 is 0, your x is equal to negative 4 thirds. Because 3x is equal to negative 4, then to solve for x, you divide the two sides of the equation by 3. So your x now is negative 4 thirds. And then you also equate the second factor to 0. So if x minus 2 is 0, then x is equal to 2. If we are going to do the checking, the solution of the given rational equation is negative 4 thirds and 2 is an extraneous root. Then we have example number 5. We have 2x plus 1 over x plus 4 plus 3 is equal to negative 2 over x plus 4. The LCD is x plus 4. Then we multiply all members of the equation by x plus 4. So we have x plus 4 times the quantity of 2x plus 1 over x plus 4 is equal to 2x plus 1. We divide or we cancel x plus 4 and x plus 4. Then next, x plus 4 times 3 is 3 times the quantity of x plus 4 is equal to x plus 4 divided by x plus 4 at the right is equal to 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Then next, we have 2x plus 1 and then 3 times x is positive 3x, 3 times 4 is positive 12 is equal to negative 2. Then we have to combine similar terms. 2x plus 3x is 5x and then we transpose 1 and 12 at the right. So we have negative 2 minus 1 minus 12 and the simplest form is negative 15. So the equation now is 5x is equal to negative 15. Now to solve for x, we divide the two sides of the equation by 5. 5x divided by 5 is x, then negative 15 divided by 5 is negative 3. If we substitute negative 3 in the given rational equation, the two sides will be equal. Thus, negative 3 is a solution of the given rational equation. Remember, always do the checking in order to know if the value that you have taken is a solution of the given equation. In doing the checking, if the value that you have taken do not satisfy the given equation, or if the two sides of the equation are not equal, then the value is not a solution of the given equation. We call that value as an extraneous root. You can also watch a video of solving equation from this link for better understanding of the lesson. Let us see if you know the first step in solving a rational equation. In the given equations, determine the LCD of number 1, 3 over x plus 1/2 is equal to 5 over x. Number 2, 3 over x minus 2 plus 2 over x is equal to 1 over x minus 2. Number 3, 6 over x minus 1 is equal to 3 over x. Very good, you are correct. The LCD of number 1 is 2x, number 2 is x times the quantity of x minus 2, and number 3 is x. Again, let us state the steps in solving a rational equation. Who will volunteer? Excellent! The steps are: number 1, determine the LCD of all the denominators. Number 2, you multiply each term of the equation by the LCD. Then number 3, solve the resulting equation. And then number 4, check your answers. That is for today. Now that you have learned on how to solve a rational equation, continue doing the activities. Work on Activity 1 on page 3, Activity 2 on page 4, Activity 3 on page 5, and Activity 4 on page 6 of your learning activity sheet. I hope you learned a lot from our lesson. Once again, this is Teacher Eleanor. Always remember, be patient in everything you do and always be the best version of yourself.